So we just wrapped up dumping a lot of the Imperial army into the drink, and now we are pushing on forward after Operation Cloudburst with Chapter 5, the Cloden Wildwood.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands.
Wait, just in part?
That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south.
Huh.
Our next target is here, in the Cloden area.
The Cloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
I guess it wouldn't be too bad if we had a tank with a giant bulldozer blade, right? Because that could help us to just, I guess, cleave our way to wherever it is that we want to go.
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
I wonder what that means, prepare for woodland combat. Yeah.
What a nightmare.
Like camouflage?
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Cloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind, you know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Hey, at least we know we've got a good person to guide us in that area, right? So we must have some kind of an advantage. Man, that's quite a well-established looking base. Like, how long has this been here for? This is not some ramshackle, like, traveling fortress. Bertold Gregor, leader of the Northern Gallian invasion. He looks like a fun guy.
Mongols have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
Radi Jaeger, leader of the Southern Gallian invasion.
This was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
That's
We will
Maximilian.
extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed.
And Silvaria is so cool.
We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to central Gallia. Now then, the route of supply through Cloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Silvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Cloden base and supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Cloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, your grace.
Interesting that Maximilian refers to himself in the, like, we, we will head here. Why don't you accompany us, right? So that's kind of a neat tick there of difference. But man, I remember playing a DLC. This is something I do remember playing. You get to play as Selvaria, and she's insane. She's like a one-woman army. She's so cool. Oh, there we go. I mean, we don't really blend in, though.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
He's super jazzed.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Droppings.
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Oh, wait.
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh. Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
Okay, nice. So we're gonna follow animal trails and make this happen. Let's do it, man. That Welkin is so autistic. I love it.
La 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 la.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
We're not alone here. I'll go investigate.
You'll find aliens.
Put your hands in the air. Moink?
Aw. See, this is really if pigs could fly. It's so cute.
It's a pig?
I like how it's a Porcavian.
It looks like a Porcavian piglet.
So cute. Oh, it's such a bundle.
What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here.
Aw.
It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Oh.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy. Moink?
He's very Pokemon. Everything is Moink. We should name him Moink.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
The enemy's supply base is located at the east end of these woods, tucked behind a tight defensive line. Your squad will sweep in and attack from the west to capture it and cut off their lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head-on with your tank while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully. I suspect they've planted mines all across the area leading up to the base. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one will mean major damage. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it and pressing a button when the command appears. Also remember that a tank can roll over landmines without sustaining damage. That's another way to clear the road. And probably the easiest for me, just drive at the enemy and just follow behind. Conversely, foot soldiers can walk on the larger anti-tank mines unharmed. But a tank will take tread damage. We've heard word that enemy backup is approaching even now. Get out there and claim that base quickly. The enemy base is captured. You have 20 turns. I mean, this sounds like a lot, so we've already deployed our tank to the south. I probably want fast movers on the top, so I'm going to go ahead and deploy. Obviously, I like deploying our squad leader so we can actually get some points. I'll get Rosie up there as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and deploy... I suppose it would be nice if we could get ourselves an engineer. We can get Claudia out there. And then maybe another scout? Do we need another scout or do we need anti-armor? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess another shock trooper. We can get Edie out here. And then to the south, probably going to want Largo just for the CP again. And perhaps Homer for our engineer. And then we can go ahead and grab, I suppose, let's grab Ramona for a scout. And then we'll grab Catherine as our sharpshooter and let us go.
Now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
So we're going to have an engineer on both the north and the south so that we can actually clear out mines if we come across them.
The enemy supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
I don't know if there are any camps along the way, which is why I deployed as many as I could, but it kind of looks like there is. There's a camp to the north and a camp to the south.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
Sometimes when units near allies attack, those allies will join in with supporting fire. Up to 3 units can team up and their support fire comes at no CP cost. The units in your squad each have specific other members they like especially well. Teaming up with those units will result in an exceptionally powerful attack. Staging a team attack against crouching enemies can be a smart way to defeat them. However, bunching up for team attacks can leave your soldiers open to powerful area attacks from grenades and mortars. Know when to group up for offense and when to stay spread out for defense. That makes sense. Alright, so it seems like, at least on the map, it looks like we're closest to this camp that we can take over. We've got a camp to the south, and then afterwards we're going to push all the way to the northeast. So we do see the presence of a vehicle, anti-armor, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and start with the northern line. We'll go ahead and get Alicia to move forward first, just to see what's up with the camp.
My turn, okay?
We're looking for mines in the distance. She can see a scout. She can see a lancer. She can see a medium tank out there. There's a mine.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit
Was that
spotted.
2 mines? We've got 1 mine here. And I believe there's a sandbag. What happened? Oh.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while it remains, Welks.
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh, look at that. Nice. So to shoot this guy's going to take 6 to the head. Or we can dump out their CP. Let's go ahead and start with that.
Now!
Nice. High five. So we're going to get rid of their scout. And then I would imagine that using, let's say, Rosie to dump in a bunch of machine gun fire is going to be excellent. So let's just hang tight here for a second. We'll get a shock trooper in here. We can easily sidestep that mine. That's not too bad. So let's get Rosie forward. Because she'll be able to overwhelm them with just a bunch of shots. If we can make it. Oh, we were so close. So hang tight. 1 more turn.
Let's do this thing.
Come on, Rosie, you got this. And tuck in. Aim. And fire.
Here I come.
Nice. High five. And we get a camp as well. That's going to be huge. I suppose I didn't need to deploy as many people. Alright, on the move. And let's go ahead and occupy this camp. Excellent. Camp captured. So we'll get in and cover. I'm actually going to aim down across the bank. I don't think we're going to be able to put down effective fire there, but that'll be helpful if we need to. And then I suppose I don't want these people just staying on their own, so let's get Claudia up there. And she can even dismantle a mine at the same time. I think we'll switch over to engineering tools. And can she do it here? There it is. Excellent. I think that's the anti-personnel mine because it's a tiny one. And get on by. And then I guess I will look down this way and just hang tight. And then we will get our last...
I got it!
Shock Trooper Edie, and she'll bum it on forward. She doesn't quite have to make it all the way because she's just going to get to the corner. That's probably good enough for now because she's not going to get shot from across Forestburg Marsh. So I guess next up, we'll grab a scout. Let's get Ramona. We're looking for mines. There's large ones and small ones, right? In the distance, do we see anyone pretty nasty? Anywhere to take cover? Can't go that way.
My uniform's getting dirty.
Neat freak. I think we need the tank here. I do see the anti-tank mine. Oh, it's not good to leave her out here, is it? I don't think I'll make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, hang tight. It would be interesting to toss a nade over that blockage. All right, here we go. Hopefully we'll be able to break through the blockage. I do see all the anti-tank mines. It was kind of to the left of that log. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Bonk. Perfect. Back up. And I guess if I had to hit it with anything... Ooh, boy. How about machine gun fire? I don't think I have enough gun depression. Well, how about a mortar? Can a mortar do it? Can I maybe just send a standard shot and maybe hit one of the mines down range? Or we can bust their sandbags. Let's put one right there. Oh, we hit a tree. Okay. Whoops. My bad, guys. Okay, I'm going to get an engineer. Although, we can see a Lancer. It is possible. I don't think the Lancer was behind cover, so I'm going to get Catherine instead. We won't deal with the mine just yet. And we're going to try to line this up. There she goes. All right, here we go. Wow, that is quite a shot. Send it. Oh, not quite. Not quite. And hang tight. All right, that's the end of our turn. So let's see what they got. Hopefully I don't lose Ramona. She's like standing out in the open, but they've got a lot of anti-armor fire with a Lancer. So I'm thinking they won't be too accurate against her, but who knows. All right, so... Okay, they got a shock trooper coming at us. Way at their main base, they're reorganizing. There's their medium tank. Shot to Welkin. Welkin's still fine. And boy, am I glad that I brought an engineer with us on the south with Homer. Man, they must have a lot of officers in there. And that was it. All right, perfect. Perfect. When being attacked, units will sometimes duck under enemy fire and avoid damage. This is called evasion and can be negated by attacking from the target's rear. Attacks from behind also cause the target to panic, leading to slightly lower accuracy during their counterattack. This is yet another reason to always guard your own back while actively trying to circle around your foes. Well, that's not going to happen to the south unless our northern team makes that happen. I'm going to go ahead and get our engineer, and we're going to bump it on forward. We're going to do a repair or at least dismantle that mine. So engineer's tools. Fortunately, there are Lancers close by, so I don't think they've got any Overwatch fire. And let's dismantle the anti-tank mine. And then we'll bump it behind our tank. And I can't repair right now, right? Because I already took my action. Okay, so let's hold. I would like to repair, but I'm going to hold because I don't know what the turn entails. I'm going to go back to Catherine. We're going to try to hit that Lancer from our position. It'd be really cool if we can actually take a knee or something. Okay, little tiny movements. Send it. Oh, we went just over the ear. Do I need to hit him? Not necessarily, but it would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, well, on that note, we have a shock trooper above. Let's go in and get Edie. She's not in cover. And Edie is going to try to shatter this guy. Okay, hold. Oh my god, this is... I gotta hit the head. At least he's got CP, so send it. There it is. High five. Oh my god, that was a little close. So that's gonna be helpful. And then, I don't know if we can make it back. I didn't see how many movement points we have left. Oh, not quite. I really do want to recover. So I'm gonna go ahead and use her again. And we'll put her in a defensive spot here. Just like this. And then she'll watch that approach and just hang tight. Thank goodness. Okay, let's get Alicia to scout. At the very least... Oh, there are these paths. This could take us to the rear, right? Like, if we take a look at the map right now... This takes us up to the main camp. I'm gonna go around the north of the lake here. Maybe we'll get a shot somewhere. My god. Which way does this go? Well, I can see Ramona out here in the distance. Oh, there's another way in. This takes us around to the back of the tank. If I got a Lancer in here, this would be absolutely monstrous. Okay, nope. Hold. Grenade, no, negative. Let's get in the grass. Get in the grass. There we go. We're gonna be in the grass. And hang tight. I need a Lancer up there. Okay, so one thing I can do, I could get our engineer and have Claudia back off and then bring a Lancer in. Or I could back off our Lancer from the south and bring him into the north. Maybe I'll do that. We're gonna lose CP when we dump Largo out of the battlefield. But I think he can retreat here. And then we can redeploy him to the north. Just so we can maintain the CP, right? So here we go. We're going to grab Largo. And that's going to happen on the next turn. I'm going to take, I suppose, one more crack at hitting that Lancer. And right, she gets an accuracy boost. Send it. Nice! High five. Okay, we finally landed a hit.
I'm not done yet.
No, you're not. You did a great job. Okay, hide behind the tree. Okay, and then I guess Ramona's the only one. We only have one CP left, so I just want Ramona out of the way. So if I bring her off to this side, does that do anything? No. Okay, well, let's just have her hang back behind the tree, and we'll hold right there. There it is. Okay, that's the turn. That's a turn. Hang tight. So far, so good. Not too bad. Hopefully, they won't find Alicia right next to their forward base. We only have 20 turns, so we can't take forever. Oh, I forgot to repair. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Forgot to repair with Homer. They could focus hard anti-armor and just dump out our Edelweiss. I assume those are troops scrambling to the northern path to get to our northern outpost. But I can't really tell. Nice. Perfect. Okay, well, I need to remember to actually repair this time. So, tell you what. I don't think anyone's going to hit us necessarily with the Edelweiss as we approach. So I'm going to start with Edelweiss. We'll be able to shake up the Lancers, sandbags, stuff like that.
Keep casualties down.
And let's get a mortar on that guy and at least open up the sandbags. Nice. I mean, he's got blast armor, so it's not going to do very much, but that's going to be helpful for everyone else who wants to drive him out. Then we'll go in and get our engineer.
Your body's yours to use.
We just have to make sure that we keep the tank between us and the other tank. There we go, there we go. Okay, and then approach. And let's go in and repair. Right there. I have a feeling that we're also able to disarm some things, but I'm a little nervous to go to the right, so just a fast... There it is. Yeah, disarm. I'm surprised the tank's not attacking us right now. I'm actually going to hold here. We're going to double up on Homer's turn, grab that mine if we can, and then hide immediately. So here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. And then we just immediately back off the line. Just back up. Get out of there. Beautiful. Very nice, actually. And let's go in and get a repair, and we'll be topped off. Excellent. High five. Man, that was a good couple of turns for Homer. And I guess I'll keep a little bit of distance because in the past I may have run over our own people. I forgot about that little detail, right? Forgot about that detail. Now, if we could get our sharpshooter out there, I guess I should probably focus on the vehicle itself. Let's get Largo. It's probably going to take him a few turns just to get through that side path.
Spotted an enemy.
But if he can make it, we might be able to pop in a really, really solid shot straight to the radiator on the back of that medium tank, right?
Been waiting here.
But of course, subsequent turns, consecutive turns, he can move less and less and less each turn. I don't know if I want to peek through there because we're going to have very little movement, but I'm going to take a crack at it. And now. Oh my god, we're almost dead. Oh my god. Okay, that's not good. Well, we're here now. We might as well try. Nice. But we're about to lose Largo, so I'm going to try to spam in his phase. End the action. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. How's he going to get out of that one? If I select him again, I don't think he's going to make it out. He's got a lot of guns on him. I'm going to try.
I've been through worse.
But I don't think it's going to fare well. Okay. Nope. Largo's down. Largo's down. We got to get his body.
Enemy supply base sighted. It's just ahead.
We got to evacuate him. So I'm going to select Alicia, and she's going to get to him just as a precaution. So we're down a CP right now, which is not great. So nab this.
Medic!
And kind of one of the cool things, I suppose I could have gotten Alicia. She could have applied Ragnade, and then he could have backed out. That probably would have been a smarter play. So we got Largo out of there. I think I'm going to switch on over to a nade.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And see if we can't. Nope, that's not far enough. I'm going to back off.
I've got a visual of a supply base up ahead.
And hold. That is the rest of our turn. So not a great one, but not a horrible one because we did remove the tank, which is going to allow our Edelweiss to push through the south. All right. Lancer's got a shot on the Edelweiss.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, see, if we push forward and we dump out a mortar, that's going to dump all of their cover away. That's probably what I should have done. But still, glad we removed the tank, so that's a plus. A lot of shuffling. Shuffle, shuffle. And that's it. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go straight to Edelweiss. We cleared out the anti-tank mines. It's just a matter of clearing out the defenses, and then we can go ahead and take that camp. So Edelweiss, I think we're far enough away from Homer. We're not going to run him over. So let's just push through him. This guy's got blast armor, so he should be fine if we run him over, right? Here, eat that guy. There it is. Talk to you guys later. All right, you can have a little bit of this. Ding, ding. Excellent. Wow. Isn't that nice? Seems like you're not in cover. All right, talk to you later, gents. Now, I suppose I could get Alicia to engage, but I feel like it's just safer with the Edelweiss. So let's arm up the anti-personnel machine gun. We could get it 3 to the head, huh? Fire! Nice. Goodbye, CP. That's so awesome.
Just keep up this pace.
Okay, you know what? Just for what you're doing, here, tell you what. I don't want you hurting my people. Oh, look, he's on the other side of the fence. Nice. Wow, that guy, he was disassembled at a subatomic level and decided that, you know, he's going to squeeze through the chain link fence. That makes sense to me. On we go, bunnies. On we go. Let's avoid destroying the cover out this way and hang tight. Now, the nice thing is we should be able to get our sharpshooter. This Lancer right here is not in cover. So we should be able to get Catherine and hit him, or we get Alicia through and just put our rifle right up to his head and just call it quits, right? So here we go. Come on, Catherine. You got this. You got this. Oh, he has no evasion at a shot from the back. Nice. High five. All right, beautiful. So our radiator has been safeguarded. We're going to hang tight right here. And how many CP do we have? We've got 3. Probably enough for us to close the gap with Homer, but let's take this camp first just to avoid further reinforcements. Okay. So here comes Alicia.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And let's take this camp. Nice. High five. Could have been done better, but not too shabby. Not too shabby. And I guess since we're on this side of the fence, can we toss a nade over the top? I don't think it'll let us. Yeah, I don't think it'll let us, so let's just take some cover and just face down range and hang tight. Perfect. I'm thinking at this point it might be a good idea for us to start to transfer personnel. So we can probably back out with, let's say, Claudia's not doing any good right here. I suppose we could move up the northern path. That's still available to us, but we'll make that push later. And Catherine's doing a great job, but I need to get Homer into cover. Let's take Homer at least and bring him somewhere safer. He could try to shoot at range. I don't think they can retaliate too much. Nice! High five, especially if he's dead.
Good.
Excellent.
That makes things a bit easier.
We can probably repair some of the bags too on the way. Man, this is the most productive guy ever. Just able to repair multiple sandbags all in one dash. You got this, Homer. You got this. Don't listen to them saying you got a frail body. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that one, and then let's go ahead and hang tight right here and hold. Nice. So far, so good. Okay, and we got one more point, huh? I mean, I suppose let's get Ramona, and we'll send her back and then have her dismissed. Because we can actually deploy someone else on the following turn. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and retreat. And that is the turn. Excellent. Good job. We got another outpost. It's going to allow us to more easily forward deploy. And they have less CP as well, so excellent. All right, so it looks like these shuffles are moving further south. There's a shock trooper. Alicia's got an eye on him. And he looks like he's a CP shock trooper, so he's like an officer of some kind, so that's even better. I would love to have Catherine where Alicia is now. Because she could just pick them off all the way from there without even exposing herself. Which would be awesome. I kind of feel like if we can get up the northern path to the northern edge of the Cloden supply base, we can probably get sight and then use sharpshooters to shoot straight down this lane, right? Because you got Alicia right here. She can spot this officer. I believe he's a red uniform. Yeah, Lieutenant Nonenkopf. And then if we were to send someone up this way, and then even just to look through here, we might be able to see other targets that we normally cannot without having to close straight up the front. So it's going to take a while to get Catherine there, probably like at least a couple of turns. So it almost makes me feel like I want to deploy Cesari instead. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy Cesari to the southern camp. He's our other sharpshooter. And then we'll go ahead and have Catherine retreat so we can reclaim her deployment. So we'll have her go all the way back. Fortunately, she's not that far off. So it's just a couple of turns, and that's a couple of CP, no problem. And then we can free up that point.
Leave it back up to me.
I think it's 2 turns. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's a lot. Wow. She really doesn't... She's definitely not a scout, that's for sure. Oh my god, can I make it? Can I make it? Come on. Yes. Okay, perfect. Who else do we need up here? I would think... I mean, that's a long distance to cross. I suppose if we got ourselves a shock trooper just for safety, we could get Hans. And let's go ahead and control another shock trooper like Edie. So we're going to move Edie up to the north just to see what's out there.
Enemy sighted.
I know there's another shock trooper right around the corner. Right there. And we're standing right next to a mine that I did not see. So let's do it again. Just going to come around the corner and engage. All right, here we go. Fire. Nice. High five. Beautiful.
That's what you get.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
And I think I'm just going to hang tight for a second because as much as I want to keep going, we don't really have cover.
Have you secured a view of the field?
So hold. And is there anyone else that I want to bring? I suppose a scout on the northern side would be helpful. Rosie's just kind of sitting. Claudia's just sitting. I could have Claudia move up north as well so she can clear some of the mines. There was one mine that we needed to clear. That was it. So let's go ahead and do it here. Because I did not see that until the last moment and I ran out of movement points. And hang tight. There it is. Okay, so that's the whole turn. That's the whole turn. So, mind you, we are down a CP because we lost Largo early. But, you know, we're going to make do without. It's going to be fine. And at least once we get Cesari on that southern camp, it should be easier to clear these guys out, right? We're relying on Alicia right now to stop an entire assault by herself. And so far, it looks like they're all approaching Alicia, unless that guy moves off screen to the left. No, he's back. He seems confused. He doesn't know where to go. Nice. Okay, perfect. So, Cesari should be arriving on the scene. Excellent. And a shock trooper as well. So we got Hans and Cesari. Hans is more defensive. Let's grab... Where's Cesari? Tell you what, he's right. He's in here. There he is. All right, perfect. All right, so just tuck in, take aim, and land a big one. Oh, come on. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's try that one more time. I believe he can do it. Otherwise, we're sending the Edelweiss. All right, come on, guy. You got this. Send it. Oh, man. What a jerk face. Okay, that's it. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Bunny. Hey, guy. I've got something especially for you. I'm curious if I can detonate the mine with a mortar. You know what I mean? Oh, look. Small arms fire. Do you know why they call it small arms fire? Because it isn't as powerful as this. But you know what? Let's not do that. We're going to come in and put one right... You watch, he's going to duck again. Fire! Nope, he did not duck. High five, beautiful.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
And hold. Okay, so let's get Homer. Maybe he can disarm these.
Right away.
And also heal at the same time, if needed. Okay, on the move. The Edelweiss is fine. Okay, disarm. And we can even clear the officer's body. Do it up. Nice! High five. Good job, bunnies. Good job. All right, back up. Get cover. And hold. Hang tight. Perfect. Very, very nice. Well, I'd actually feel a lot better if Hans were in cover. But I suppose even better than that, we could have him stay with the vehicle. And just hang tight right here. We'll go ahead and go up to the north. And we'll push around the corner with Edie.
Taking the stage.
I don't know what's out here. Looks like standard
I see an enemy.
anti-personnel mine. Oh, nice! Hey, guy. Seems like you're in the wrong part of the woods. Although, ooh, that's slim. I wish I could sidestep a little bit. If I do, does she have the health for it? I think she does. I think she does. Oh, those are free shots. Yep, this is fine.
I can't. No.
This is fine. Send it. Nice. High five. Oh boy. That was pretty rough. And let's at least take his position.
That's what you get.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
And we'll just flip it around in the meantime. Hold. I will grab our engineer.
I'll try my best.
She can disarm the mine and then hopefully use Ragnade and heal Edie. And then that'll be the turn. So we have a nice stacked position to the north. And then we've also got a pretty good position to the south. So switch on over and let's go ahead and apply Ragnade. Very nice. Healer Claudia. Although I don't want to end up with my gun at her back. She might try to shoot Edie in the back. So hold right there. Perfect. Okay. Looking good. All we got to do is take that main camp. I think the thing is, I don't know what turn we're on. 6? Oh, we've got 20 turns. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So standard scout. Is that it? I did see what looked to be like a tank gun emplacement on the map to the east in this question mark section here. I think this is an anti-tank gun emplacement. I don't know why what it's doing out there. Well, I guess we can go around the corner with Edie first just to see what's there before we send in the vehicles.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so we're entering.
I got here as soon as I could, but apparently not soon enough.
Oh wow, he was really late.
General Jaeger, you brought reinforcements?
Oh, that's not good.
A few, but this place is almost surrounded. We'll lose both the base and supplies if we hold here. Listen, I want you all to pack up what you can and get ready to evacuate.
What will you do, General?
Buy you boys some time. Just leave the enemy to me.
Oh no. Oh no. Does he have a tank? Legit. I'm seeing... Okay, I don't know what I see. Let's get into cover. Hold. What are we looking at here? Ah! Okay. That's a tank. Is there any other... Anyone else? No, there's our tank. Man, I'm glad I have Homer here. Okay, I don't know if I want to face directly off with that guy, so let's back up a little. Alright, talk to you later, guy. I will probably use another turn just to get back around the corner, because if he moves forward, we're definitely getting blasted.
I got it! Well, why should I enjoy seeing dirt?
Why don't you hang out over here, and you'll be there in case we need you, Edie. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, Largo would be nice, but, or I guess Homer, Hans, we don't really have anti-armor. Here, let's just get the Edelweiss. Oh, did I run over? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Hans. My bad. Aha, there's a gun emplacement up there. Oh, so that's what's going to shoot at us. Gotcha, gotcha. How many shots? Unknown. Yeah, that's not going to do very much, is it? Well, I mean, just shoot it.
Now!
We got the treads. We actually got all of the treads. Okay, let's bum it on up. I might need to send Alicia. I might need to send Alicia to get that anti-tank gun, because it's the closer we get to the objective, it's going to start shooting us in the side and potentially the rear, and that's not going to fly. So let's grab Alicia.
Okay. Can't beat the smell
I think we have to go all the way back.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
So let's head all the way around. It's going to take her a while. I don't know if she's going to be able to get there on this turn. So we're a little bit stuck for the turn. Yeah, don't see anything yet. I do notice this blockage here. Is that going to stop us? I have no idea. I guess let's find out. I don't know if we have to go through here with a tank in order to clear it first. Otherwise, we might have to shoot at the tank emplacement on our own. Oh, wow. That was just a different way to get through.
Return fire. I repeat, return fire.
I don't think Alicia's going to get through here. Yeah, we need the tank, unfortunately. Or maybe a Lancer. Okay, let's hang tight. Well, I mean, can Cesari get a shot up here? We could try to out-snipe the anti-tank cannon with an anti-tank round. So I'm gonna see if I can't land something here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, this is quite a Hail Mary. Firing? Yeah, that did not go where I needed it to. Let's go ahead and back up. Just back up, back up, back up.
Try not to let your guard down.
And hold. Okay, that's our turn. At least we got his treads, right? So maybe that means he's stuck. Maybe he can't move to a better position. No, he can still move. His...
Fire! Underminer fire!
Okay, he hit the body. Body's at 1380. He looks a little like a weird Rhino M60. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. 660. Scout. If he goes in front of the sandbags, in front of that general tank, then he'll be outflanked by Edie. Yeah, they're hiding behind the tank. Makes sense. And that is their turn. All right, so I'm very tempted to take the Edelweiss around, break the logs so that we can hit that anti-tank gun, but I have a feeling either we snipe that thing and get lucky, or maybe we can get a Lancer to blow up the logs. I don't know if it works that way, or maybe an engineer. I don't know if that works either. Either way, we need Homer to repair the Edelweiss, so let's do that.
Enemy spotted.
All right, get that applied. I don't know if that's enough.
Thank you.
We need another turn, huh? All right, hang tight. Who can hit this up there? I'm gonna call in a Lancer. Oh, Largo can be called in again? Nice! Yeah, call in Largo. Squad roster is full. Okay, hang tight. Rosie's here for the CP. Alicia's here for the CP. Largo's coming on in. That's nice. And then we've got Hans. I don't know if we need Hans, actually. So I'm going to just pull him back. And we'll free up a spot. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put him defensively. And hang tight. Because it's possible he can go and help Alicia. I don't know. So I think that's pretty much it for this group right here. Let's go to the Edelweiss, and we'll just kind of take pot shots. In the meantime, we've still got 12 turns. All right, bum it on up. And send it. Nice! High five! Never mind. Never mind. We don't need to send someone out that way. That's excellent. That's super handy. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a more defensible spot. Like that. And hold. And I'm going to get Homer tucked around the corner.
Yes, right away.
I think he'll be safe. I think he'll be safe. And go. Excellent.
Thank you.
And I suppose let's just be, I don't know, out this way. All right, hold. Okay, is there anything else that I can do? Probably just take a shot at the tank. Here we go. And I guess the lower glacis. Nice. I mean, it's some damage, I'll take it. And we're just gonna hold. And that's a turn. All right, let's see what this guy does. He can fire that thing 3 times. 3 times. Ooh, boy. If he shoots 3 times, I think he might kill us. So definitely want a Lancer here to help out. Okay. Right. If he shoots one more time, please don't shoot one more time. If he triple shot us, I think he could kill us. Like straight up just nuke us, but for some reason it seems like he's limited. And it is possible for the enemy to go all the way around the back and shoot to the side. Oh wow, that guy's in all black. Is that shock trooper an officer, or maybe it's like elite guard or something? All right, well, we do have Largo. We do have more CP now.
Entering combat.
So I might just brute force this, right? Just, we could try to get around to the rear. Is that worth it? Maybe.
Keep an eye on the distance between you and
Maybe. Like this? Can we make it? Oh, not enough gun depression. Okay, we'll just hit the turret, I suppose.
Fire!
That's pretty raw. Hang tight. Wow, we are in a bad way.
Here we go.
I may need to back up a little bit. At least so we can get repairs and stuff like that. And let's put one right in the hatch. We've gone halfway.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like Gallia's got some competent tank men.
You mean brute force guys? Yeah.
General Jaeger, the base patrol is finished evacuating along with the supplies.
The black armor is the Imperial Guard.
All right. That means this base is just another patch of woods now. We'll thank the Gallians for this another day. Get the last of your men out.
Is that it?
Welks, the enemy is abandoning the base.
One step ahead. They timed that perfectly. I'm just glad that backup unit arrived late.
Oh, is that it? Oh, nice! Holy moly, wow. I guess he just backed off. I thought we'd have to
right away.
sock him one to the chest or something. Here we go. Let's get the repairs, though. A little closer.
Thank you.
And I think Homer's going to be able to do the rest.
Sorry, all right? I'm frail.
Nice.
Please neutralize the enemy supply base.
High five. Beautiful job. All right, we did it, bunnies. And not in 20 turns. That wasn't too bad.
Operation complete. We took their base.
It was a beautiful looking tank, though. I'll say that. Rank C. But oh my god, experience in DCT. That's amazing. Oh, nice. We've got enemy weapons. So we seized one of their weapons.
Well done, soldiers. The operation was a success.
I feel like Captain Varrot is like everyone's mom.
Another victory for Welkin Gunther.
Nope, not this time. All the glory goes to this little guy.
Porcavian.
Moink? Way to go, Hans. First day on
Aw,
the job
Hans.
and you're already a hero.
Our success today was thanks to the animals living in these woods.
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Varrot, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition, Hans.
Hans, I hear you performed
Aw.
admirably today. I expect great things from you. Dismissed.
Man, the fact that Captain Varrot is going along with this makes her superb. Okay, let's go over. We've got a desert encounter. I'm guessing this is round number 2 against that beast of a tank. But we're probably going to wrap up here. However, I would like to take a look at some of the new upgrades that we can get because we got a lot of experience as well. So we're going to go over to the headquarters. Nice thing is it might refresh who's on the roster. So we can go to the command room, but let's start with the R&D. We've got quite a lot of DCT, so we can buy a lot of upgrades, right?
Welkin, bro.
So in our weapons, rifles, so nothing here. Firepower boost for the shock trooper, yes please. That leaves us with 17,250 DCT. And then we've got a firepower boost for our Lancers, 2450. So we still have about 15,000. Grenade upgrade. More damage against personnel and armor. Nice. You know, I never really thought about using the grenade against armor. I suppose it'd be a nice one if you loop it to the back and hit a radiator on the tank, right? And no armor upgrades. Fantastic. Now we'll go to the Edelweiss. we were not able to purchase a lot of upgrades last time, right? We got a mortar upgrade, so it actually does more blast. Nice. So the previous one was more range, then more damage to armor and anti-personnel, and then this one is more to personnel, armor, and I'm assuming this is a blast radius, 7,700 for the upgrade. This is more body defense. We've got drive system is more tread defense. This is more radiator defense. And then in the back, we don't have anything else. Well, I'd like the mortar upgrade and I'd like the body enhancement. So let's grab that. And then we're going to do the same for the steel upgrade. That'll hopefully reduce the damage we take from that nasty tank. And then 3,500 left. We've got 1,000. This is for our tread HP versus tread defense, radiator defense. I mean, as much as I don't want to get hit in the radiator, but I guess it's a nice versus taking damage to the treads or just more HP. I'm going to, I guess, do drive system upgrades. And this, we have exactly enough. So let's get extra defense. So that's plus 10 defense here. And we can place that. It's only a 1x1. And then we're going to get another one, the coil spring, plus 15. So that's going to be plus 25 overall. And we're going to nab that and then bump that over to the right. Perfect. All right, so we've used all of our DCT. Down to the last DCT. That's right. And then we're coming on up to training. I'd like to get level 5 if possible. I know that so far we've had some pretty good success getting new potentials. So the sniper versus the shock trooper versus the scout. I mean, I always like making sure the scout is leveled up. Shock trooper at 4,000. And then we've got 7,000. I'll do the engineer here. And then I suppose I don't want the engineer to, I mean the sniper, and then I don't want the engineer to fall too far behind. So here we go.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Nice. So we got multiple level 5s, one, and then 2 level 4s.
Like
potential for the engineers at 4.
Okay, you've earned
nice.
For a new order.
High five.
Put it to good use out there.
I realized I haven't even used any orders yet. I forgot about them. You learn the attack boost. This order raises one ally's anti-personnel attack power. You learn the aim boost. Oh, nice for sharpshooters. This order raises one ally's accuracy. Very, very nice. We've got 1997, so not enough anymore. And I think it mentioned, was it potential for the engineers? So if we actually take a look at some of the engineers as an example, it looks like we've got undodgeable shot. Attacks have a set probability of being impossible for enemies to evade. And then we've got defense boost while taking actions. They occasionally enjoy heightened defense. So all pluses and bonuses there, and hang tight. And last but not least, we're going to head over to our barracks in the command room. And we're going to see if there's any new hires potentially, right?
Hello, Welkin.
Yes, I am.
And there have been some new recruits.
Nice. So who are the new ones we got? Oh, Ted. Nice. I like Ted. I like that he fancies men and he fancies women, so he works well with all of them. In the distance, we got Kevin, Metalhead, and Claustrophobic. I think Metalhead if you're near tanks, is that right? Or if you're in cities? I think if we go... The smell of iron clears the head, leading to a boost in attack power versus... Tight spaces like trenches create a suffocating feeling, leading to a drop in attack power. I think those are the only two, so I'm definitely going to want to grab Ted. So out of our scouts, we've got Ica, Good Buddy, Pollen Allergy. What's Good Buddy, actually? Being around close friends makes even the battlefield a little cheerier, boosting attack power and steady drain of HP when standing near too much plant life. We've got Claustrophobic, Born Leader, Metal Allergy, so near the tank, I suppose, for Juno. Desert Bred, Fancies Man, Neat Freak, Chatty Cathy. Well, does anyone get along with Ted? Who does Ted get along with? He gets along with Nancy, Cherry, and Melville. I don't think I have any of them, because Nancy's right here, Melville's right here, and Cherry. I guess I'll get rid of... What's Born Leader again? Having allies nearby sparks a sense of responsibility that leads to a natural boost in defensive capabilities, but we got 2 negatives, steady drain of HP near metal, and then drop in attack power in a trench. So I'm going to get rid of Juno.
I'm glad for the time we got to spend together. Just let me know if something comes up.
She seems so cool, though. Gosh darn it. And I'm going to go grab Ted right here. There we go.
Thank you, hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Thank you very much. Bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We were able to actually push through and encounter General Jaeger for the first time on the battlefield. He had an awesome looking tank, but we're able to drive him away, and it seems like in the next chapter we're going to meet him again, but this time actually like full-blown in battle. So this should be a pretty exciting one on the next one. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. If you did, please feel free to like, share, or comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.